Back in. That's good. Pick back up.
Then it was just like a large explosion and a red mist. I was told not to go over there, but I could see the pieces. Damascus was laying there in pieces. I can't get that image out of my head. Of just a cloud of red mist. Now, I don't know if Hank was looking or not, but I know he knows what he did. That is all.
Thank you, Mary.
Go up and ask.
Hello, people. Could I speak for my Uncle Hank?
Were you present? Say everything happened.
I was not present, no. But, I've seen him become a very, well-behaved citizen since the incident.
Well, this kind of you. We have had a character testimony. I think it's time now for us to
Okay.
look at deliberating. Thank you, though.
Oh, no problem. They said they've had a character testimony already. I wasn't there.
At this point, we've heard both from Damascus, from Hank's mouth what happened with Damascus. We've heard from people who were present that day. Yeah, we've even heard a character witness from brother over there. At the end of the day, a son of La Madre was taken from us. Son of the island. Now it's time for us to deliberate on what we're going to do next. Members of the jury, please meet me around the back. Discuss what happens. I found. Hey, Jadles, maybe we're better now? I don't know.
What are we deciding here exactly?
Clear that he's guilty. He's admitted to everything.
Yes, we already know he's guilty.
Yeah.
The question is,
And I
what
don't
is the
think we
punishment
care
going
about
to
him
be?
being a good person all of a sudden either.
No. I wanted to give his brother the chance to speak, but it don't matter whether he's a good person or a formed person. Change what happened that day or what he did.
I do have a
I'm
little
curious.
bit of flavor I can add to that testimony. But
I'm
you go,
curious
you go.
to ask. You're telling me someone's being tried for something they did over in the mainlands?
Indeed.
I'm sorry, who are you?
I'm the jury. I'm a part of this.
That's not what I asked.
Yeah, but
I
who
asked
are
who
you?
you were.
I am someone looking to do voluntary work.
Okay, I
One
don't
more
care
work
anymore.
around these days.
I don't. All right. So he did it. He did it over there. The
Yes.
thing is, this is someone who is from the island who was taken. He's not being punished for killing a member of the militia. It's something
All
that's
right.
been taken from the island. That's it.
And what was taken?
A life.
A life.
Right. So you're telling they should be punished for a crime that was committed somewhere else. And they
Doesn't
didn't happen
matter.
here.
Talking about punishment.
Does not matter where the crime occurred. Damascus is the son of Lamondre no matter where he goes. Any other gang, any other organization in the crossing would happily ride on us if we did something here in Guamo to one of theirs. It doesn't matter what soil took place on.
Yeah, these days, if you're lucky, you
Right.
don't get chopped in fucking tiny little pieces for what he did. But we're not like that. Thus the trial.
Right. I'm just trying to be as fair as possible.
So I do have a little bit to add on the character side of things. I mean, I'm aware that he's recently started a business in Armadillo. Kind of at the same time that he starts asking about, going to a trial. In my mind, he's only here because he's trying to clear his fucking name so nobody fucks with his new business he's starting up. In my opinion.
He started the business in Armadillo before he got the invitation to participate in this trial. I do believe that he means what he says, that he wishes to put the past behind him and start fresh.
I
It
just
doesn't
don't think we
change the
should
fact that blood was
entirely
spilled.
willingness. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, he was willing to come here, but I feel like he has other motivations other than redemption or regrets.
It doesn't matter. He's here. The
I
island
suppose.
called him here, and he's here.
Shay,
I'm a cynical
Galloway,
guy.
what do you guys have to say?
Was really quick to say something like, well, one, he looked away, even though he was able to calculate whether Damascus was a coward in his final moments. He also, he's acting like he's an accessory, no matter what. Oh, my friends did it. Under any law anywhere, you're an accessory by association. And he practically put the nitroglycerin, as he said, into the pocket of that person. He knew the end game. He said he'd do it again. This is a violent person with a violent history, an extremely violent history. He makes the rules as much as anybody else. He's the father figure. Why he's acting like they're the ones in charge all of a sudden, I don't understand.
I tend to agree. I also personally think, for my own reasons, that it's almost comical that he'll say, I will happily blow somebody up, but then we'll add in that he'll look away when it happens.
Yeah, just because you're uncomfortable with the murder you helped commit does not make you any less of a murderer.
Exactly.
For me is what are the varying degrees of punishment we are looking to discuss here. There is no doubt in my mind that he's guilty. And he didn't seem very remorseful either, as Dalloway pointed out. Very clear he'd do it again. It was either Herbie or Bradshaw. You asked him. Given the choice, would you do it again? And he couldn't even give a simple no. All he had to say was, what do you want from me?
Again, this isn't about punishment. It's not up to us to determine what Lamadre wants of him.
How does La Madre determine what she wants?
I say we send him on his way, up the mountain. just as we would do if we were going to make an offering to La Madre. If he returns alive, then so be it. And we just instruct everyone on the island to be an accessory. Stand by, watch, do nothing.
I do think undergoing a trial of the island is merited here. But I don't agree that we leave this completely in her hands. He took a life. In many places that would demand a life back. I also think it is important to send a message.
I love you too, man. I love you too, man.
Acting
Pardon me
against
1 second.
people of Guarma comes with consequences. Whether here or in the crossing, doesn't matter. I think there is something that we take for the Madre as well, before we send him on his trial.
What does he have to take?
I didn't realize we gave a shit about what the crossing thinks of La Madre.
Not about what the crossing thinks of the Madre. About respect. And in turn making an offering to her. We could take his life, of course. Not so directly, as we said, execution was off the table. But I think there's something more reasonable. He took Damascus's life, he spilled his blood. I think there is perhaps some blood owed in return. Just not all of it.
If I may.
Please, go ahead.
Far be it from me to understand a lot of the cultural, details here, but if it's an offering you're looking for and a trial, that shrine is quite far away. You could send him out there with a knife in his piece that he has, I've seen it, and if he truly is remorseful and he's given up his ways, he can make an offering of blood, and he can leave his gun with La Madre. And then he can hike back. If he lives, he lives. If he dies, he dies. My input.
In many ancient cultures, a thief were caught in the act, they'd lose a hand for it. Now a whole hand, that's a lot. Make his life going forward very difficult. Could take something smaller. Offer it to the island in repayance for the life he took.
Shit, you could take a big toe. He'll remember it every time he takes a step.
No, you should take the hand he used to plant the... You should take his hand.
I was going to say maybe do a bit of poetic justice and smash his hand with a cannonball.
Oh,
We got some gold bars laying around.
it's pretty good though.
They're
That's
pretty
what
heavy.
Damascus did. Well, what if we make his brother do it? Bring him up to the shrine, give him a cannonball, and he smashes his hand. Then he could make his way back.
Take his gun, give him a machete. Make it the La Madre way. If he makes an offering to La Madre and she accepts him, then he'll survive.
I'm glad I didn't offer my suggestion.
And
Go
what
on.
was your
It's
suggestion?
way
Go
more
for it.
fucked up. I'm not saying.
Oh
Well,
no,
I
go
was-
right ahead.
Now
I
we
want to
have to
hear
hear
it.
it.
I'll tell you,
Go
mine
on.
was to bring him to
Okay,
the
lobster
shrine.
trap.
Ooh,
Hungry lobster's leg.
holy shit.
Oh, I love that actually. That's pretty good.
Really don't like this guy.
No, because then the lobsters are gonna get a taste for human,
Shark.
and it's a whole thing.
Shark leg offering. No, I'm kidding.
Jesus Christ, Yellow.
Galloway's gonna have us having bloodthirsty
Just
lobsters all over the
spitballing.
island.
I
I'm
was
very
gonna-
much kidding.
Say, you bring him up to the shrine, and you have that MJ McFarlane beat the shit out of him for a while, and then he has to make it back. But
I like
I'm
the
okay
idea
with
of
a lot.
caging him for a few days first.
Caging him.
No, I think with
Plenty.
Warmania going on, having this happen today, people are gonna talk. Perhaps we combine all of these things together in some way.
Well,
I do
you
like
know,
the
you could let
idea of a
him
very
choose.
physical offering, right? Could take a finger, let MJ smash his hand with the cannonball, give him the machete, let him make his peace there at the shrine and find his way back.
Who is the woman who was upset at the death of her loved one?
That'd be MJ McFarlane.
I'd
Witness who
like to
spoke
speak
first.
with her. Do you mind if I call her back here?
I'll get it for you.
Thank you. I'm curious to see if she will be satiated.
Anybody need food before I eat it all?
I'm good. Thanks.
All right.
I could do with a sip of water.
He's using the outhouse.
Isn't there a sink nearby? Here, one second.
Oh, there is. Maybe.
I don't necessarily disagree with Dell's idea.
Which part?
We give him a knife or machete, something. You'll, stand nearby. We go to the shrine. Tell him
What?
that he has to choose how much he's willing to offer.
Mm-hmm.
Come back here.
And then if it's not enough, La Madre will know. And, either way,
Pass me my canteen. I'm gonna run and get some water while they talk to MJ.
You mind taking mine as well?
Mm-hmm. Anyone else need a canteen?
if you want to fill mine, please.
MJ, as you were the one who was
Thank you.
loved one of Damascus, we would like you to participate in his punishment being dealt.
That would depend on the punishment.
It's not a punishment.
What is it then?
It's an offering to La Madre. for
It's
her
recompense.
stolen son. It seems to me like you would know a little bit about that pain. If we were to take a finger, brutally mutilate his hand, take his gun, give him a machete, a way to defend himself, send him up the mountain, and leave him there, would this satisfy you?
I believe you have mine.
I think it would.
Good or not, but
I think cautious on giving my input since I feel very biased in this.
Please, that's why I asked you back here. To be clear, I do not care if he is a reformed man. I do not care if he's lying. I do not care if he was a good person. I think the island called him here. He answered the call. And if he survives, then he'll serve the island. Thus restoring her son. But I am curious as to your feelings on it, as to your bloodlust, and how far it goes.
I won't lie and say I haven't thought about worse, but he is.
Like what?
I have Damascus's gun on my hip. I thought about shooting him myself, but that won't help anything right now. Did make me feel better. It'd be for about 5 seconds and then it'd be done. And I kind of don't want him dead.
Perhaps you could think about what Damascus would think. What would he want? Or think just? Since you know him best.
He'd want to fuck him up. Damascus was, I considered him a very kind person, but I knew he didn't do most kind things to people he didn't like.
Would you like to take his finger? And every time he tries to use his hand or he looks down, he'll think of you.
I don't want him to think of me, I want him to think of Damascus. I want him to think about the fact that he couldn't even fucking look at him. Not that Hank needs a reminder of his own cowardice, but another one would
have no more questions.
I'll get back. Well, I have a machete. Should we need it?
I mean, you could strap him to the dynamite over there and make him think he's gonna get blowed up. before taking
Christ
the house.
almighty.
I'm just saying. That's what Damascus went through.
I do like a fair and equal trade.
What if we
the
all walk
world goes
behind him
blind
and-
in the process?
No, very fair statement.
Yeah. Well, what if we all just walked behind him and we all rung a bell and just, said he was a coward?
Yeah.
That would
No, thank you.
Yeah, no, that's nothing.
I still am pretty sold on the idea that we take him to the shrine. We
I
all,
agree. A life
Basically.
was taken, a life should be given.
Mm.
That doesn't mean that we end it. It means we give it to La Madre and she decides what to do with it.
Well, that's
Think so
plenty
as
of
well.
options for you to think over. I don't think we need to add any more. Jesus,
No.
me all day.
I'm all in favor of march him up to the shrine. We let MJ shoot him in the hand with Damascus's gun, smash his hand with a cannonball, cut off his finger, whatever we decide. Handing him a machete, taking all his stuff, and then letting him go. We all go somewhere. He's got to sit there and face La Madre, think about what he's done, what he's willing to give, and then whatever happens to him happens.
Agreed.
I agree.
agreed.
I agree with marching him up to La Madre. I have some slight issues with the mutilation of his hand.
Just
Do
know that other
express.
groups would do much worse. Much worse.
Perhaps I've just gone soft. I would wish for something a bit more dignified.
What do you
Clean,
suggest?
maybe.
Hey, look, I carried that guy's coffin up the hill, and as soon as the one side got higher than the other, plum, 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 he was pieces, and it wasn't enough for a full person. So dignified is out the fucking window.
Dignity didn't mean shit to him
I
then.
think this is clear. What
Why
needs to
should
be
it
done.
now?
I appreciate your input, Shay. I do. I also think there is a certain dignity in giving that second chance in Madre's eyes.
If you say so, Julius. I'm no native to this island, nor do I partake in its customs, so...
His hand will be injured, but still usable. If he is determined to survive this.
I say that if he's going to, live a life that he claims that he wants to live, take away his trigger finger.
Yeah, I like that.
True. Still have his hand. Be a lot more difficult to use the same weapons he used to harm and cause so many problems for so many people. I like it.
I hate to say it, but this is probably the closest he's going to get to a second chance. That's a dead man walking the amount of bridges he's burned. Dead man can't get hurt. Bit of a bad hand, that's nothing.
I mean, shit, if it was me, I would have just shot him in the fucking brain. But hey,
All right, so what is the method we're doing here to his hand?
I think we're going to possibly take his trigger finger, so that way, if he really wants to live the life that he claims that he wants to live, he won't pick up a gun.
All right. Is
think
MJ
we
gonna
are
do it?
We're offering it to her. If she can't do it, then someone else will, I'm
Let
sure.
me get her.
Yeah.
I do think from here on out, though, it should be La Madre or Guarma only. No offense.
I agree. I think the removal can happen here. And then it'll just be us to bring him up to the shrine.
All right.
Need anything else there, Julius? Otherwise, I'm going to head back to my sleep. See how this all plays out.
I think we're all set. Thank you, Rat.
Yep.
Before you leave, actually.
What you got?
In the event that people are unhappy with our decision, are you alright with taking up arms to step in so we can continue him on his journey?
Are you short one right now?
I think it would be you, Chaucer, Rose, and perhaps one other, so that way Roxanne and I can bring him to the shrine.
Let me throw Morgan in there.
Okay, I think that'll be our four then. Why don't you go tell them?
Will do.
She has declined, so I don't know if Julius, you want to do it or...
You carried his coffin. Do you want to do it?
No.
I can do it.
I'm not terribly... You gonna do it?
Okay. Roxanne would like to do it. Let's do that.
Did anyone have a snack? Liz,
I just ate my last one.
Take your seat. We'll be with you in a second.
Thank you.
Thank you, Galloway and Shay, for making the trip out here and participating in this. Always good to have outside opinions.
I'm surprised to see outside opinions here, but it was interesting.
Not a problem at all, Julius. Although
Agreed.
I believe this is a matter better decided by the island themselves.
Yeah, I'll be sure to fuck off soon.
Yeah.
Thank you both for coming.
Dalloway, was it?
Yeah, that's right, Mary Dalloway.
A pleasure to meet you. My name's Delilah.
Yeah. Bar Omens.
That's right.
Host of other things. Rumored.
Oh?
All right, do we take our seats now?
Yes.
Or... All right. Nice to meet you. In person, that is.
Dalloway had a honeymoon here.
Yeah. Feels like ages ago.
How's that going? That's still a thing?
I don't want to talk about
Okay. You know, I'm at room 1A.
That's the nerve.
I can't help myself.
Thank you all for your patience. Deliberated on what exactly was to be done. On the loss of the son of Lamondre Damascus. We have come to a decision. In exchange for what Hank took, he will now give something back. Afterwards, go through a trial. The island will decide its fate. Be given the tools he needs to return here to you all. What happens after that is up to the gods. Bring Hank up to the table in front here.
Come on.
Come on, Hank. You all right?
Hank here. What do they say?
It's this one right here. There we go.
Thank you.
Stand directly in front.
No, I'm all right. Thank you.
Place your right hand on the table, Hank.
I can't see well.
Is there any point in asking why?
Son of Lamadre was taken from the island. Many people would do far worse in retaliation, but this isn't about us. This is about something bigger than us. Blood will be spilled, and you'll be given your chance.
Rose washed the frame line.
Just tell me what this is. We ain't gotta keep up the charade.
There's no charade, Hank. Just as easily could have gathered a group, gone down Armadillo, shot you in the back of the head and left you there, but that's not how we do things here. This is your chance to start that new life you say you want.
Oh, they said they weren't gonna kill him.
Just be honest, Julius. You just want blood for your friend. Ain't about this.
Were
Whatever
you
this is.
honest with us?
I like to think so. Yes.
Then we shall be honest with you. Put your hand on the table, please.
About what I want, Hank. About serving Guarma and serving Lamadre.
Which hand is your shooting hand?
You want me to be honest again?
Yes.
I'd shoot a motherfucker with both my hands. Don't matter which one.
cold for Lucy's hand, you know. I'd probably make his hand into like a gun or something.
Then put whichever hand you wish to offer to La Madre on the table. You have stolen a blood mother's son. We are going to offer your soul in exchange. Should she choose you, all will be forgiven.
Tommy wouldn't want this.
But you will serve her in some form or another. So if you choose your weaker hand,
Yeah.
be aware she will know.
Yeah, he would.
And perhaps she will choose not to spare you. You may lie to us, but you cannot lie to her. Offer whatever you think your life is worth, Hank.
Always like this hand. Shoot with it. Eat with it. Wipe my ass with it.
Gonna say you wipe your ass with it, brother. Pick your nose with it.
And always good. Let the bird fly with this hand.
Oh, rude.
That's my brother.
All right.
All right, what?
Oh my
I know it hurts, brother. I know. I know. Just think about what a cool Derringer finger you'll have. It'll be a cool gun, man.
You said you wanted to live a good life.
Time to go for a walk.
I hope this helps.
Oh, fuck.
Would you like his brother to do the next part, Julius?
You know what?
Fucking.
What would you like, Jules? you wouldn't show a lick of remorse. I was hoping you would admit to being a bad man, to being hungry. The Madre has no need for anything else. Place your other hand on the table, please.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If you're gonna fucking do it, just do it.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
After this, journey will begin.
What the hell was all that talk? What the hell was all that talk?
Feel better now, Julius. You feel better?
Got me feeling better.
All right, that's enough.
We are done, Jericho. No need to get hasty.
I've seen enough. Come over here, brother.
He's not done. You can have him.
No, he's not done.
Brother,
Hank, you can leave. If you
I
like.
ain't leaving without my brother.
But you will never be satisfied again.
You know, no, y'all done what you did already.
It's okay, Jerry.
How
It's
you gonna
okay.
tell me it's gonna be okay?
Jerry. Fuck.
What was all that talk, brother? What was all that talk about sitting down and not taking it? What was all this, man? You think Chomp would have wanted this?
Jerry. Just sit down, man.
I don't know if I want to sit down no more, brother.
He's disrespecting La Madre.
It's time for your journey, Hank.
Just let him go. Don't hurt him.
Tell him to sit down.
What
Only
else?
you can stop this from escalating, Hank. Do it now.
What
before your
else
brother
is
dies.
happening to him?
Jerry.
Now, I'm not asking any of you. I'm asking La Madre. What are you doing to my boy?
Just sit down, Jerry. Just sit down.
Y'all want to call this justice? Recompense for your boy? A crime committed not even on this island.
Jerry.
Brothers.
Just sit down. Brother.
I this I can take. Say the word, brother. You want me to sit, I'll sit. But I want you to fucking know you're a coward if you have me sit.
Jerry.
Yes, brother.
Either you sit down, or you let the gun do the talking.
Come on, brother. Come on.
I love you, brother.
You never told me. You never told me how he died.
He died. Because we told him to. Jerry, sit down!
Fuck! Fuck! Brother, you know I don't want to do that!
Brother, you only just got back. I don't want to lose you so soon.
You thinking about me, man? You selfish motherfucker. You think about what I'm losing?
If you sit down, we got a chance, Jerry. If you pull that thing, we die.
Way I see it, I sit down, you die anyways. They're killing you!
Don't die for me, Jerry.
I don't want to die, brother. I am begging for La Madre's mercy. I am begging, please do not take the one thing I have left.
Would you like to make an offering to La Madre?
Let him walk. Let him walk, and I give myself to La Madre.
Jerry, you either fucking sit down or you let that thing fly, you hear me?
I'm talking to La Madre!
You sit down or you let that thing fly! Sit down, Jerry.
Jericho.
Would you like to make an offering to La Madre?
No. I would like to make an exchange.
Then step forward.
Brother. For brother.
Jerry.
Step aside, brother.
Jerry, no. This is my They're gonna kill you, man.
I can't.
I'm here so I don't lose any more of my friends. That's why I'm here. Sit the fuck down, man.
Brother. Brother, please.
Perhaps Hank be accompanied on his journey.
I agree.
Both stand the trial of Lamont.
No. No, let me just talk to him, okay? Let me just talk to him and just give me like 1 more minute.
You may talk to him, Hank, but if he wants to take the trial, then he will take the trial.
He wants to save me. And he's stupid and he loves me. Jerry, please. Just go, man.
What are you doing, man? Why are you doing this?
I told you. I'm making it right. Go sit down, Jerry.
What are La Madre's terms? What does she ask for an asking of mine?
She asks that you make an offering. Jerry. But remember, she knows your heart. If your offer isn't strong enough, perhaps she will not answer.
Jerry.
But she was robbed a son. And I should think she would like one in return.
Go sit down. You ain't doing me any favors by getting yourself hurt, too. I love you. Go sit down. Please.
I can't fucking take this shit no more.
I was hoping he would walk with you up the mountain.
I'm sure you were.
He wasn't
Fucking
ready.
sickos.
I believe it's time for your journey to begin then, Hank.
Ro,
You want an offering? Fine, I'll give it to La Madre. But you gotta get it from me.
Jerry!
This way.
I'll show you something.
Let them take care of it. Let them take care of it.
Jerry!
I'll drop the prisoner,
Everyone to the
Roxanne.
back.
Back here, people.
Jerry!
Back.
Hank, you're gonna get shot.
Jerry!
Hank, come here.
Hank. Hank, to the
Jerry!
back. We're
To the
trying
bank.
to.
Jerry! Jerry! No!
Hank. He's your family. We're trying to protect you too.
Jerry!
To the back, Hank.
Jerry!
Everybody to the
Keep
back.
moving.
Everybody.
Keep moving.
Jerry!
Come on. Stay in cover.
Come on, everybody.
Jerry!
I'm gonna make
Come
sure
on, Hank.
everybody is cleared out from the front.
Keep going.
Your walk begins now, Hank. This way.
You make sure he gets home, you hear me?
Yeah, I see what I can do. Good luck out there, Hank.
Come on.
Still doing the hungry one.
What the fuck is happening?
I gotta go back for him.
No.
I can't
It's
let
too
him
late
die.
for that. Thank
Please don't kill him.
Who is that? Your brother?
Jericho, yes.
Jericho.
Just had to take up arms. He knew what he was risking, Jericho.
Please don't kill him. Please don't kill him.
We're merely trying to subdue him. No one wants to kill him.
Uncle Hank.
Just get out of here, yo. Make sure Jerry's okay.
To your left.
Follow the
Where's
ladder.
Ro?
I'm not sure. Go look for her. I'll be right back. Should have brought more food.
Don't hear anything.
Roxanne?
I did what you wanted me to.
Appreciate it. Hey, you got some food?
Shit, no I don't. Ask Babish, she may.
Stupid like that.
Roxanne, we need to go. Do one of you two have some food?
I ain't got no food. I gave it away to some bitch.
You guys might get him some medical attention.
I don't think so.
Julius? You want me to grab something for you?
Yeah, I mean, good. You know where we're going with the shrine, so catch
Yeah.
us along the way.
Yeah. I'll grab something for you. See me going to the shrine on the other side of the island?
Yes, to the north.
Yeah.
Let's
He's been, he's not gonna be hurting anybody else. He's being taken care of.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I'm so mad that I forgot food. Pain in the ass.
Lamadre's shrine.
He is alive.
You will be given a machete. We will leave you to make your offering, your prayer, to have your conversation with the Blood Mother, and you will be left to make your own way back. Hardly worth losing your life over.
I live every day of my late life ready to die. Rather you fucks put me in the fucking dirt than leave me on the top of some island.
It's not up to us. Except for the Madre.
Julius. He ain't looking good. I don't know if Hank wants to see him. I'm not going to deny anyone or vouch for the right to see his brother possibly die and be taken away. I think he should see him.
You should have last rites to at least say goodbye.
Yes.
If that's what he wants.
Okay.
Goodbye.
The thing is, Hank, I think sometimes it's much easier to die than to live. You have a chance. Your fate is in La Madre's hands. We will not kill you. Now, Jericho ain't doing so well. I suggest you see him, then begin your journey. Nothing else he wants you to live. He would want you to take this chance. The choice is yours, however.
Come on.
Take me to him.
Okay.
To the front of the temple.
Perhaps if your offering is strong enough, La Madre will spare him.
Shove La Madre up your ass.
Well done, Will.
Thank you.
There it go.
Trying to match his speed decently. I'm so mad I forgot about food. I had like.
We're almost there, Hank.
I'd be quick if I were you.
Hey!
Anyone got the expertise in this?
The fuck out of here!
I could probably get him
Hank,
patched up,
fuck away
but not
from him.
here.
Hank, give
I
Hank,
can't get away
give
from
Hank
him.
some room.
Get the
Give
fuck
Hank some
away
room.
from him!
If I let go of the wounds on his chest, he will bleed to death. He might be savable now.
It's okay, brother. It's okay. I did it the 10-ton weight. I did with DD, Flysbag, Duncan, Chompy. I did what they did.
Jerry!
I did it.
Nobody wanted you to die, man. Nobody would want that.
Oh, brother. Oh, brother, you always one for a smile.
How bad is he?
He needs surgery. He's got several chest wounds.
Oh, brother. Brother, I got something to tell you. I got something to tell you.
Let go. Get your hands off my brother.
Okay, then apply yours and keep pressure on his chest.
His fucked up hands.
Jerry.
Brother.
You've always been a fucking cowboy.
Brother, didn't expect you to put your hands up the way you did. told me you wasn't gonna go down without a fight. I told you I was there.
I told you I wouldn't let them kill me, Jericho.
I have to tell you.
They said they weren't gonna kill me, Jerry.
I have to tell you because
Look at you.
Because you did that. I always knew you. You was always a little...
Jerry. Jerry. You stupid bastard. I love you, brother. Thanks for having my back.
I fucking love you. Fuck you.
I got you, brother. I'm here with you. There he is. May not have looked like it, but I is. I love you, Jerry. Somebody help him, please.
Touch back at all.
Jerry! 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 Get your fucking hands off of me! Get your fucking hands off of me!
Still need to eat.
Oh, yes, please. So mad I forgot.
It's alright. I did too.
Get up. You were chosen for the trial, and it is time you take it. No more stalling. Hello? Would you like to lead him up the mountain, please?
Get fucking walking then. I need food.
Or what movement speed? Sorry, guys, I keep switching the movement speed. I'm trying to match his pace. We're at 6.
I came to you. Trusted you. What the fuck was that? What the fuck is all this?
Said earlier, Hank, wasn't about getting out of consequences. The offer was clear. Not gonna execute you, and we still will not execute you. In exchange for your cooperation. Your life now hangs in the balance of Madre's hand.
Whether you see it or not, I did you a favor just now. Perhaps you will try harder to survive, since you don't know if your brother is dead or not.
Let's get this shit over with.
Then walk. Were you seeking more than just flesh and bone, Hank?
All we ever wanted was a pound of flesh.
Is it, though? I believe you said you would do whatever it took to hurt him. Take away his loved ones, make him feel pain, correct?
Goddamn right.
Then I believe that is wanting more than flesh and bone.
So what is it then?
It is a hunger that is usually reserved for monsters. a
All that
viciousness.
before, you know. Plenty of times. I guess it takes a monster to know one. Y'all like to play with your fucking food around here, don't you?
No, not usually.
All we wanted was your blood, Hank. You would have been struck down a long time ago.
We seek more than just flesh and bone. Tell me, Hank, do you dream?
Not anymore. No.
And did you really look away? I thought so.
Y'all wanted me to just come here and ask for y'all forgiveness.
No. You committed a crime in the crossing. We don't care about that. What we care about is that you stole a son from La Madre. We are simply making a delivery. Whether she chooses to accept you or not is up to her.
Fucking...
A son for a son.
Zara, hello. Thank you for the raid. Thank you so much for being
Surely
there for that
some
scene.
part of you knew that. When you accepted your invitation from Julius. You didn't have to come here, Hank. Why did you?
Figured I'd have a better chance here.
A better chance at
My
what?
head in the crossing.
Well, I'll tell you what, Hank. If La Madre accepts you, then so do we. Herbie, running through the jungle.
Better see if he's looking for us.
All right.
Herbie. You looking for us? You wanna, yeah, we're walking through.
Oh, okay. I ran right by it. I got hungry. It sounds like the other guy might die.
Jericho might?
That's what they said. I was just at the church. They said, hey, he's not looking too good.
Okay.
Are you bringing him up the mountain?
We are.
Okay. Let me at least give you guys the easiest directions. I'm so blind. I didn't even see the guy.
Yeah, we were a little further back.
I see. Yeah, I know. I can't find people, but I do know where I'm going.
Yeah.
So it's a little trade-off. What happened? Did he just decided, no way, I can't let you do this to my brother?
Exactly. Gotta make a last stand.
That is, hey man, if he dies, there you go. The life for a life.
I
Didn't have
agree.
to happen.
No, it didn't. He could have gone up the mountain with him, but
Could have promised all sorts of things that cutting off your finger and giving up that life might be enough. That's what Flood wanted to do, remember?
Hmm.
He never did that, did he?
no, not to my knowledge.
She could be dead for up there, all I know. Jesus Christ.
Hard to follow people in these jungles, that's for sure.
Right, why don't you go up on top of the hill? I'll go around this back way.
Yeah, okay. Did they slip off too? I feel blind as a fucking bat. They're not even walking fast. How did I lose them? It's so easy to disappear in Gorma. Gotta be somewhere around here. There's Herbie. Big clearing. They cut through this way? What the hell? I mean, worst case, we know where they're going. I just don't know how I lost them. Ooh, I think this is new. It's cool. There's Herbie. Oh, Herbie. I see him.
Found him?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, they're going the right way. All right, I just wanted to make sure you guys we got it under cut and there's no one out there bothering you. Is Ro with you?
Yeah, she's with us.
All right, you guys keep going. I just wanted to check. I'm gonna go back and check on everybody else.
Ah, okay.
All right, I'll see if this guy's dead.
Where's Herbie?
He's gonna be going back to the village, checking on Jericho and everybody else.
All right. We keep moving.
I better hope he's not dead, Julius. Maybe you'll find some nitro in your pocket one of these days.
Don't make threats. You're not in a position to.
You know, you two could have made this journey together. He chose not to. In fact, he was given many choices. Chose the one he knew would lead to him getting shot.
He thinks you're weak, Hank.
What do you think?
I'm not quite sure. Something in you brought you here. Something in you answered the call. You placed your hand on the table and then the other. You have a gun, and yet... I am curious to find out just how strong you are.
I've been strong before. Didn't do me many favors. I thought I'd try something different. Maybe didn't have to bury any more of my loved ones. God, what a mistake that was.
I think that is yet to be seen, Hank. Unless you're saying you think he's already dead. Is that what you're saying?
If you didn't fucking pull me off of him, I could have helped him.
What were you gonna do?
I was helping him.
Your broken hand could barely keep pressure.
I was trying to fucking help him.
You did what you could. Staying there any longer would not have made a difference. In fact, it might have been worse for him.
If he knew what was good for him, he would have never followed a man that death follows so closely. If all of y'all know what's good for you, stay away from me too.
Julie. Take him up to the right side.
We should, perhaps take him up to the left.
I agree. Perhaps it's time to leave the strength up to a higher power, Hank.
Guys got what you want. You want blood. You want pain. You want more blood. More death. You got that. Let me get the fuck out of here.
Not our decision to make at this point, Hank.
I just saw your comment, Soup. Yeah.
Fucking say Madre's decision. I'm gonna fucking freak out.
It's hers and it's yours. You are the one being tested here, after all.
And you may find yourself a changed man by the time it's done.
Love you, kid.
I love you too, Uncle Hank.
Flo,
Yeah.
can you take this?
Yeah.
Not this. Let that roll. Fuck my hands. I can't even reach out for my fucking gun.
But you want me to hold it for you because your hands are a mess. You cuffed me.
Give this back to Lily. Lily, get the bathhouse. Will you?
Yeah. Okay, I will, Uncle Hank. Love you.
Might as well just give her the whole gun belt.
You want to fucking unbuckle it for me?
Torch on the ground.
Des, you take care of Flo, okay? You hear me, Des?
Yeah.
Take care of Flo.
I will.
You all live happy. All right?
Hey, Uncle Hank.
Come on.
Bye.
Yeah. I got lots of family.
Come with me, Hank.
Am I going inside or am I going with him?
Go with him.
Bro, do you have a machete?
No.
Okay.
I don't, but I have some speed.
Sit, Hank. Your breath.
If you're gonna kill me, you should have the decency to let me stand.
Not here to kill you. You don't have to sit if you do not wish. I know it has been quite the journey already.
I'll stand. Julius.
Okay. It's either going to be the first day of your new life or your last one walking this earth. Decide that for you. Transformation, growth. One of the hardest things for any person to do. One of the most painful. I know things don't seem very clear right now. But I think they will be. Good luck, Hank. May La Madre guide your path. Take as much time as you need. Offerings you wish to make them here. When you feel you are ready, make your way down the mountain.
When will I know?
The island speaks to us in many ways. You'll know.
will. Let me get off this fucking place. Can you take this? Please.
May the shadows of La Madre envelop you, Hank, as you stand before her. Embrace her whispers, for they shall guide your soul through this darkness. Welcome, seeker of her embrace, to the trial of shadows and truth. I look forward to seeing you again, face to face, and to calling you brother under the watchful gaze of La Madre.
Spirits guide your path, Hank. A scene, guys. I gotta pee so bad.
Are you pleased?
I am.
And you, Ro? I am as well.
Hi, kitty cat. Buddy boy. He's climbing all over my desk chair right now.
Was Herbie actually checking on him, or do we know if he's already dead?
Herbie said he was checking on him. He could have died between when Herbie last saw him and then, but as far as I know, he still breathes.
I thought for a moment they'd be taking the journey together.
I did too. It is disappointing, but clearly Jericho was either not ready or never destined to take the journey in the first place.
Agreed.
Julius, Delilah,
Hmm.
do you want me to put this as an offering for the Magi?
What would you like to do with it? And that is what you should do with it.
I wasn't expecting to give up my own machete tonight, but so is her will. I'm going to spend a little bit at the top of this other mountain. Be back down maybe later tonight. You may come with me if you want, Roxanne, or we can meet up later.
Welcome.
Take care, Delilah. Talk soon.
Good night, Jules.
I've got like 30 minutes left, so I was debating, and I was like, I think Julius would want. This was a big scene for Roxanne, and her willing participation in all of this. So I think we need to debrief with Roxanne, and we can catch up with Delilah later. I was like, because I don't have time for scenes with both of them, or I have to get to work. Oops. What a cool night, y'all. What a cool scene. Big ups to Zambi for giving us that scene and playing along, and so much love to Jericho as well. Blanking on player's name. Same one who plays Forest Fish is also hilarious. Murrieta. But yeah, I don't have enough time for scenes with both characters, so Roxanne makes sense to me.
feel? I feel good.
Zambi! Oh my god, guys. Thank you so much. So glad this worked out. So glad we were able to have this scene. Of course, now we're already in the middle of another one. I do too. Something I've been wanting to do for a very long time, and fate finally aligned.
Delilah says that I need a mask.
Like she's right. I was hoping for time to show you all, to teach you, but with time I'm hoping all the messengers will don a mask when the time is right. People think of masks as something you use to hide. Well, we believe it's quite the opposite. Face you choose. There's meaning in it. Identity, even. A part of yourself. Show the rest of the world. Mask was never truly about hiding who I was. I've held on to it all these years. I wore it time and time again. I've worn it even when the law knows damn well who I am. Stole that telegram. Anyways, symbol. I think it's more my face than my own sometimes. Jade King may have been one thing. First created him. Something entirely different. A part of me. I won't push you or any of the others, but I do think it's something to think about. So many things that didn't quite make sense till I came here. Many pieces of the puzzle quite fit together till I took time on this island. Fitted myself here and found release. Certain power and submission, not submitting to another person, individual will, organization, or hell, even rule of law, but mission to something bigger than you. I think you found part of yourself today.
I knew the second that I offered up the potential solution and I had to be the one to execute it. I didn't want anybody else to do it. I wanted to do it. I still don't know if I trust Delilah. In fact, I'm pretty sure that I fucking don't. But she did tell me something. She told me something about you.
Lila have to say about me?
She said she had a gift for me. Said that when I first met her during our reading, but she didn't say anything that she wasn't told to say by you.
That's fascinating. Huh. Game is. I told her to say a damn thing. I did express to her I was concerned that after Scrump that perhaps she would struggling to find yourself separate from him. How closely you tied your identity to his for so long. That was it. And asked what I wanted. I didn't want to do anything. Be yourself. Free.
Were you gonna try and free me?
Only thing I wanted from that reading was insight, clarity, perhaps. Found that freedom and that drive and purpose all on your own. I can believe what I want about that read. Have forged your own path and yourself. Tim.
I wonder what he'd think now.
I think he'd be proud. His own way. Maybe due to him finding justifications for things as he tends to. He's simply proud that not just live on, but thrive. Have. Cut off a man's finger today because perhaps Madre threw you. Perhaps it's for your own ends. Cut off the finger of a murderer. Without much remorse, he's done.
You know the thing that I don't give a shit about any of the things that he did, really, but you know the bit that really fucking got me? That really pissed me off.
What's that?
The fact that he was willing to put fucking explosives on a person knowing full well what it would do, but be too cowardly to actually see it.
Assuming those words are true. I think wanted to play at remorse. Him to save his own skin. He cited his people as his reason for doing this, coming here. I think he knows life was the only one that was ever on the line. Part of him wants to live. He asked for death for a moment there because death. He's not ready to give up yet. I think the island is done with him. It's about a lot more than just Damascus and Tenton. Right, that we wanted more than. I don't think justice even factors in as a concept. Weren't playing with our food either. Simply setting up the conditions. To undertake what she needs today for her future.
didn't even feel the slightest inch of remorse.
Do have to be taking my leave, but we'll talk about this more later, okay? I'm sure Rose and Chaucer and everyone else will want to catch up too.
I might go visit the shrine. Got something I want to deliver.
I think you should. See you later. I just saw the time, guys. I gotta go. We got work. I gotta leave. Thank you guys so much for everything. And see you on the next one. We are gonna raid Ross, but I'm not gonna stay. I don't want the meta. Give him some love. Give him some love, guys. See you on the next one. Good night.